Let me know when you want me to start.
You're ready to go whenever.
Okay, start going now.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, go for it.
Hey, welcome to Lloyd Schneider Stadium, Bill Rice Field here. Beautiful night in McFarland in the lower 70s to mid 70s, and I made the mistake of putting a jacket on tonight, but it's nice and cool up here. And we welcome Evansville Blue Devils to play McFarland, a very successful McFarland team. The weather is partly cloudy in the low 70s, mostly cloudy skies going into the evening. Possible thunderstorms tonight, so and low in the high 60s. My name's David Harris. I started the soccer program in McFarland with the boys in '81 and the girls in '82, so that was a long time ago. And I've been coaching varsity soccer at Watertown, Monona Grove, Madison La Follette, and I finished up my last 10 years in Madison East. When 2 years ago we won the Big 8 conference, so I decided it was time to let someone else take the helm. And McFarland's in great hands at the moment with Brett Ogazalik. Got a great non-conference schedule. Beat Memorial, Madison Memorial 2-1. Tied Madison East 2-2. Tied Sun Prairie 1-1. Tied Verona, who were number 2 in state, 0-0. Beat Edgewood 2-0 and had a little hiccup at MG and lost 5-1. And just McFarland did not turn up that evening, they tell me. Some of the nice things about soccer is that it's continuous motion, hardly any stoppages, and it's 90 minutes of fun, and you can unlimited substitution. So coaches can bring the subs in and out on their possessions only, and if the other team is subbing, then you can bring a player in as long as the other team is subbing as well. Thank you for tuning into this broadcast. We're here next Monday. I think it's Jefferson. They play Jefferson next Monday, the 23rd, here at 6:45. This is a WMCF production. Today's staff includes Stephanie Miller, Andrew Day, Benny Becks, and Lily Ostwinkle. Monday's 23rd versus the Jefferson Eagles. Kickoff at 6:45. September 23rd is also the first day of autumn, and it's going to be really nice and cool that evening. As I say, it's going to be in the low to high 60s, and just a really nice week. They entertain tonight. Evansville boys soccer, I would say, probably the second best team in conference to McFarland, but they do hold the stat records here, and of the 16 statistics points, they have 10. Evansville have 10 of the statistics out of the 16. So Evansville boys soccer, they've had 5 wins so far, 4 ties, and just 1 loss. And in conference, they're 1-0. Realistically, this game tonight I think is going to decide conference, to be honest, because I don't think there's a team in conference, maybe just East Troy, that could possibly beat McFarland or could possibly beat Evansville. The referees are getting ready now and doing the coin toss. Evansville to call. They decided to defend their goal that they're practicing on now, and McFarland is going to be kicking off. Changes in rules a little bit this year. We've got rules that you can kick the ball backwards from the restart now, whereas this wasn't the case. Otherwise, it's kind of the same rules. Sometimes depends on the interpretations of the referee. You can play advantage on a foul, and which is not the case in a lot of sports. You have to call the foul, but it looks like a very fit crew tonight, referees. So hopefully they'll cover some grounds. I was fortunate enough to officiate for just under 30 years at the very highest level as far as college, and was a Division One ACC Big East Big Ten referee for many years, and also my wife was Miriam was a Big East Big Ten official, and also other conferences Division One. We traveled together in the Midwest every other week, and then I flew different parts of the country: Miami, Virginia, Duke, every other 2 weeks. So, but then we all get old, and I'm just coming off 2 knee surgeries now, and hopefully I can be productive and do some more coaching, or definitely more commentating. This is a fun job, and it's nice that I can give something back to the game. These go out live on YouTube, and if you miss it tonight, then you'll see it tomorrow night. Just look for YouTube with the date, September 19th. McFarland home team, Evansville the away team, and you'll be able to see it on YouTube. And as I say, thank you. Teams will be taking the field in a moment. I have the starting lineups for both teams. Head coach Kendall Butchin for the Evansville boys, and head coach Brett Oguzalik, for the very experienced coach from McFarland. He's looking to get his teaching degree now, and looking for a teaching position in the area. So whoever hires Brett will get a great soccer coach, and hopefully McFarland can hire him. So that's a plug for him there. Both teams taking the field. They go in behind the referees and referee and 2 linespersons. Then they fan out and they do the introductions. Normally they do the introductions to the non-starters first. The non-starters will stand next to the officials, and normally the starters would fan out to the end. Customary to shake hands as you go through the line before the teams are announced. Referees will walk the players onto the field, normally go to the halfway line. When I did TV games, we would go to the edge of the circle nearest the stands, nearest the crowd, so that they would fan out there, so that TV cameras could pick up the officials and pick up the players much easier. First we introduce Evansville. Another change this past few years is that the away team wears white or light colors, and the home team wears the dark colors, which was the opposite at one time. Okay, Mason Huff, the goalkeeper. Number 3, Nathan Wallish. Number 5, Eli Jones. Number 6, Bryson Lincoln. Number 7, Nolan Hammond. Number 8, John Fahey. Number 9, Jackson Miller. Number 10, Nick Atkinson. Number 11, Garrett Townsend. Number 22, Jackson Stencil. And 23, Aaron Anderson. Now McFarland High School Soccer. Number 3, Ethan Nichols. Number 5, Jackson Wawinski. Brett Connor, number 6. Vince Sales, number 7. Jack McGinn, number 9. Grant Newcomber, number 10. Jake Salmon, number 11. Kobe Smith, number 14. Number 18, Carter Morowick. And number 21, Zach Nichols. Coach is Scott Orgazalik. Number 1, Matt Stewart was the goalkeeper. So we have the national anthem. Even the commentator stands up for this. This stadium is one of the best in Wisconsin. There's no doubt. I've officiated and I coached in most of the better stadiums. This is as good as any Division One facility. Comparison would be the one at Oshkosh. It's almost a new facility. It's beautiful up there. But this is second to none. And the people of McFarland and the players of McFarland who play here should be proud of the fact that the community and the administration in McFarland here are very supportive of sports in the area. Could someone get me the names of the officials? Could someone get me the names of the officials? It's McFarland kickoff, and as I said, they can kick backwards these days. And it's number 2. Number 3, Ethan Nichols to kick off. Ethan is him and his brother, Zach, very talented. Zach is a 10th grader. Ethan is a senior. And I know the father, Bobby Nichols, he's a Milton soccer coach and Rush soccer coach, and he's been in the game a long time, and I know that he would want his boys to play soccer in college. So off we go. McFarland kicks off. Jackson Wawinski's got the ball. Straight into touch. It's Evansville throw, number 26, Aaron Anderson. Here he goes, Zach Nichols. I'd say probably one of the most talented players in the state of Wisconsin. Him and his brother, Ethan.
They get the referee's name at the end of the game.
There you go.
They'll have the names of the referee at the end of the game, apparently.
Carter Morowick with the ball. I think McFarland. I wish McFarland would play more possession, and they seem to be doing it more here in the first couple of minutes than they've done in other games. So, a possession game. When you have a field that's 120 by almost 80, then you can play possession soccer. Off goes young Nichols there. Only a sophomore. Oh, Ethan is the senior. Sorry. Referee, linesman's flag up, ball out of bounds. Goal kick, Evansville. We'll see what sort of tactics Evansville will display straight from the goal kick. Whether they're going to play it long. It doesn't look like the fullbacks are not dropping off wide for short balls, so there's pumping it up the middle. Grant Newcomer, number 10. Keeper comes for the ball. 2 minutes into the game, and it's McFarland on the attack. There's a 6-second rule on the keeper, which was rarely enforced. Looks like they're going to play long ball all game. The only thing wrong with the long ball, McFarland's pretty strong in the air at the back. Jackson Wawinski, Carter Murwick, and the goalkeeper Matt Stewart, very steady on the ground. He's only a sophomore, so they got him for another 2 years plus the rest of this season. I can see him being 6 inches taller next year. They have that growth spurt when they're about 14 and 15, and he's at that stage now. Looks like Evansville are going to duke it out with them as far as playing on the ground. There they go. Headed by number 11, Nick Hackinson. Goal kick, McFarland. Yeah, if I'm commenting this time next year, I can see Matt will be like 3 or 4 inches taller. The only criticism I have of McFarland in past games is that I feel that they could build up from the back a lot better rather than just pumping the ball up the middle. Because they got lots of talents, especially this guy here. This is the battle of the 1 and 2 in conference, I think, and whoever wins this game is going to go bragging rights for the conference. And I think East Troy away is the only team that basically either of these two teams are going to find difficult in this conference. And sometimes it's kind of a pity that McFarland's not in a tougher conference, but they do pick up that wonderful non-conference schedule. Zach Nichols to Ethan, shot on goal, easily saved by the keeper. Keeper Mason Huff is a senior in high school. They have 8 seniors on the team, Evansville. Number 6, Brett Connor. I like Brett. Nice, steady player. Vince Sales. McFarland ball. Take my Grant Newcomer. Oh, he's got a wonderful long throw. He took one of these against Madison East, and they didn't realize he could throw as far as that, and they scored. Ethan Nichols scored a header directly from the kick, from the throw. He can throw it more than most people can kick the ball. Don't be surprised he puts another one in there. There he goes. That's not a goal, no. It has to touch a player. It will be a goal kick. As you rarely see that in soccer, that the goalkeeper was smart enough to leave that goal. You never see it in soccer these days. It's the first time I've ever seen it. But the referee must know the rule, and I'm glad that this referee knows the rule, because I knew the rule. That anything direct from a throw has to touch a player to be counted as a goal. Doesn't have to be on purpose. 21, Nichols. Well played with the defender. Jackson Lewinsky back to the keeper, Matt Hewitt. This is the way McFarland should be playing more. On the floor, it's a beautiful surface. I mean, there's not a bump here, so you know, why not? Ethan Nichols. Then they play that long ball, and straight away they lose it because it zips off this turf. It's very, very quick. This is not this is a very expensive turf, and quite often the more expensive the turf, the quicker the ball travels. Sometimes it's actually cheaper to have turf than it is field, because you don't have to worry about mowing, don't have to worry about manpower. So that's all you have to be concerned about is making sure some of these players haven't got gum and stuff, so it sticks and you can't remove it from the turf. I know at Bree Stevens, where in Madison, where my East boys played when they first started playing there, they were basically searched before they came in for bubble gum and stuff like that, because they wouldn't allow it, or soft drinks in there. Jackson Lewinsky again. Back to Matt Hewitt. I wish Matt would put his foot in it more often and just relax, and because he's good on the ground, and if his fullbacks drop off wide and his wide midfielders drop off wide, he can just place it. It's a great ball. It's a corner kick. Well played, number 18, Carter Marowick. Taken by number 21, Zach Nichols. Zach is a sophomore, and his brother Ethan is a senior. Don't be surprised you look for his brother Ethan, number 3, on this one. I think they must practice at home sometimes. We'll see now. Well saved keeper. Palmed it over the crossbar. I was a little too close to the keeper, that is. I think Ethan is waiting for the pop down, for the ball to be knocked down to him on his feet. A kick that hit the crossbar. It's spinning away. Could have been the first goal. Here we go again. Long throw. Keeper comes. Too close to the keeper. There's the ball. Played by Kobe Smith. Hits the post. Should have been a goal by Ethan Nichols. Then bounced awkward though. That's the way to play it, Matt. To the feet, now 2 feet again. And even if he goes back to the keeper, maintaining position, this is what he should not be doing. Sometimes it works in their favor too. Not that often though. Grant Newcomb is involved in Jake Simpson is the one that takes the long throw. Sorry. Good effort by Zach to bring that ball down. Another long throw. In and out of play. If the ball does not come into play, then they retake the throw. If the ball comes into play or crosses the plane and then comes back out, then the other team gets the throw. So number 11, Jake Sampson, to take the long throw once again. Too close, as long as he's not too close to the keeper. McFarland seems to be winning the balls at their pleasure at the moment. Simple save by the keeper there. 12 minutes gone and McFarland 0, Evansville 0, and I don't think Evansville have been in McFarland's half yet. Brett Connor to Carter Marwick. Two brothers trying to get into action there. Keeper lets it run for a goal kick. This keeper looks like he's a multi-sport person. I bet he plays basketball or a catcher in baseball or something. He's got good hands, lots of confidence. Nice ball by Ethan Nichols then. Grant Newcomer. Foul on Evansville, direct free kick. If you're going to beat the keeper at this level, with this keeper that Evansville has, it's got to be low. His weakness, if anything, would be a low ball on the ground rather than a high ball. Looks like he's got lots of confidence in the air. Yeah, takes that, makes it look spectacular, but takes it pretty easy. Nice save, keeper. Nice save. Mason Huff, corner kick, taken by number 21, Zach Nichols. Should have done a little better than that. Keeper missed it in the air. Wawinski should have done a little better there. Should have headed the ball down. Keeper did miss it in the air, lost the flight. Everything they've taken has been the long ball, Evansville. Well played, number 3. Nathan Wallach did well there. Throw Evansville. Taken by number 13. Gabe Hermanson. Ball rolls for a goal kick. As I said, the one thing I'd like to see McFarland do is have the fullbacks go wide, and then Matt can just pop it on the ground rather than just bang it up the middle. And they've shown that they can head the ball, the other team. Here we go. Unfortunate foul then by number 3, Ethan Nichols. I don't think it was on purpose, although the referee's having a word with him. Nick Hackerson. McFarland plural. It's good to see that Ethan Nichols did not give up on the play then. Yet another long throw. I bet we've had half a dozen already. Jake Sampson. Corner kick. Threw that in lower. It's probably because he was further out. Corner kick McFarland. Looking for number 5, Jackson Wawinski, or number 14, Kobe Smith. Two tall boys from McFarland. 14 there, 1-on-1. There he goes. Keeper hits it away from another corner kick. Because it went out of bounds this side of the goal to the left side of the goal, then it has to be taken from the left side of the field. Taken by number 21, Zach Nichols. Coming up to the 20th minute now, it's McFarland 0, Evansville 0. Nicely cleared there by Evansville. Should finish from there. Jackson brought the ball down well, Jackson Wawinski, but should have finished a lot better, or forced the keeper to make a save at least. Here we go, another long ball by Evansville. Yet to win a ball in the air from a goal kick. Nice head ball there to Zach Nichols. Here he goes. Nice hit by number 11. Jake Sampson. 11, 3, and 21. Zach Nichols, Ethan Nichols, and Jake Sampson, and Brett Conn and Jackson Wawinski. Those 5 seem to be involved in a lot of the plays. Nice head ball there. Nice head ball by number 11, Jake Sampson again. Well played by young Nichols. Number 10, Grant Newcomer. Nice crossfield ball. Handball there. Looked like handball. Nothing called. Number 7, Vince Sales. It looks like it's only going to be a matter of time when McFarland opened the scoring. The only way that the Evansville are going to score at the moment is on a breakaway, but Jackson Wawinski and Brett seems to be playing way back there. And Ethan Nichols with the ball. Corner kick. Well defended by taken by number 21, Zach Nichols. One thing I haven't seen from McFarland or Evansville tonight is a short corner kick. Free header for number 5, Jackson Lewinsky. Covered somewhat easily by the keeper. Levin should get the ball here. It's number 6, Brett Connor. Crossfield pass to number 18, Carter Murwick. Jackson Lewinsky to Kobe Smith. Zach Nicholas on the ball too much there. Nice play there. Keeper comes. Could have picked it up. Did not. Farland retrieved the ball. It's number 6, Brett Connor. Nice play of Brett. There's a lot of mopping up, as I say. There's a lot of covering play. Nice play by number 14, Kobe Smith. To Ethan Nichols. To Carter Murwick. A little hurried then. Nice build up by Evansville, but with Jackson Lewinsky playing the sweep position or coming in behind the defense, get that ball pretty easy. There he is again. Brett Connor. Jackson Lewinsky again, number 18. Carter Murwick. That's it. This is the way they should play McFarland. McFarland spread the field, goalkeeper pass the ball, and there's no need to knock it long again. Could play it short again. Could play it back too. There we go. That's better, much better. Number 7, Vince Sales, taking the play on, crossing the ball back, first time. Great save by the keeper. I'm surprised the referee is calling the player for this. There's no red ball. I don't believe that. That is. There hasn't been a foul in the game, and I see a red card. Slow motion. He attempted to get the ball, but unfortunately struck the goalkeeper. It was an accident. That is the first foul of the game, and for the referee to go straight for a red, that is not good officiating. He did catch the keeper, but there was no intent. There's no malicious intent to get the keeper. I don't normally defend players, but you know, as an official myself, an ex-official, I was trying to explain to the coach that there was intent, and to be honest, as I can see the coach is shaking his head. That's the first foul of the game. to. There has to be intent on a malicious foul. And 24 minutes in the game, we're looking at a game that has the first foul, and the first foul results in a red card. That means that player sent off has to sit the next game as well now, so he's going to miss the next game on Monday, which is Jefferson. Now that's a foul. So it was very similar. Got underneath the player with intent, could have damaged number 6's shoulder, and yet the referee never even says anything to the player who did the foul. It's very poor officiating. I hope this doesn't go on for the next 65 minutes. When you have cards, yellow and red, they're there to manage the game, not to punish players. That's a foul. Nothing was said. Too close to the keeper. Much too close to the keeper. You put that ball 2 yards outside the 6-yard box, and McFarland will win that 9 times out of 10 with Jackson Mowinski and Grant Newcomer and Jake Sampson. McFarland ball. Out of bounds, McFarland throw. Here comes Jake Sampson again. He's got to throw it away from the keeper. I would say at least 6, 7, 8 yards out, not into the 6-yard box. By throwing it in to the box there, that's the way to put the ball, and hopefully it will ricochet off the player. Then you got a corner kick. McFarland is dominating this game, and I don't think even with a player down that they gonna fall behind. Carter Maroic. Back to the keeper, Matt Stewart. Just a little touch, Matt. Just a little touch. And we go in straight to a white ball then. I mean, if he's going to be consistent, then that should be a red card. But it's obviously he's. I mean, I don't normally commentate about poor officiating, but this is really, really, really bad. And I'm not here to have commented on officiating, but certainly it's all about him, not about the game anymore. Kick taken by Jackson Mowinski. I think it's his 12th long throw now by Jake, and he's got to put it away from the keeper though. He's got no. Here comes keeper. Ooh. Defender got in front of the keeper. Very fortunate to get away with that. Nice play by Ethan Nichols. I think I'm not going to say anything else. That's as bad as as bad as a tackle as the ones before. That's number 22. Jackson Stencil comes in late. The cleats up. Kick by number 21, Zach Nichols, direct. Nice play to his brother. Kick for the throwing. My guess is going to be what's the corner kick, sorry. Zach Nichols. Hits goal just side of the post, covered easily by the keeper. Goal kick. In the 31st minute, and it's Evansville 0, McFarland 0. Broken up by Evansville. That's his third foul, and 22's third foul. Third trip from the back. Not even a talking to. No intent for the ball there. Kick taken by Jackson Mowinski. Zach Nichols got the ball. McFarland ball. Taken by Jake Sampson. Forward comes Jackson Mowinski and Kobe Smith. Jake Sampson again to Brett Connor. Kobe Smith. Nice. Number 7. Vince Sales, nice play there, Vince. Great shot by Ethan Nichols there. Good defending by Evansville. Jackson Miller did well then. McFarland on the attack is the 34th minute, and it's McFarland 0, Evansville 0. Well defended by Evansville. Throw McFarland. Yet again, number 11, Jake Sampson. Out of bounds, Evansville. It looks like it's only a matter of time before McFarland scores, but really the keeper has not really been stretched to the limit at all by these long throws. Jake Sampson. Well done, well played defense. The Evansville defense have done really well. Jackson Wawinski plays it across. Simple to number 9, Jack McGinn. Nice ball by number 7, Vince Sales. Just a matter of time, it looks like, you know, to getting tired at the back. Brett Connor. Goalkeeper gathers easily. Mason Huff. He's done well tonight. Puts it high in the air. Falling back to the keeper. No. Classy player, Jake Sampson. Does a good job. Should have been about 18 there. Cardamaro should have done a little bit on that. We have a first substitution for Evansville, and we have a long throw by Aaron Anderson, number 26 for Evansville. A nice long throw. Not well defended at all. Bit of panic at the back there by McFarland. That's probably because it's the first time they've had to defend, so they will go for a short corner. Eli Jones to Byron Lincoln. So no, it's going to be Eli Jones is going to take a long one. Good head there by 22. Good head play by Jackson Stencil. Nice header from that corner. McFarland did not defend well there. Did not defend well. He had a free head. #21 Zach Nichols away. Well played, Eli Jones. Throw by number 21. McFarland has totally dominated this half, but had not managed to make the goalkeeper make a big save yet. So it's this. So it's McFarland 0, Evansville 0, and we're coming up to the 40th minute. 5 minutes to half time. No overtime. 2:45s. That's a foul by 22 again. That's got to be the 4th or 5th foul that particular player has done. Referee has not even spoken to him about it. Well defended by Evansville again. Defense have done well. Clock is stopped. .22 is substituted. It's an injury. Another long throw, McFarland. Well played, keeper. Caught it well. I think it would be more effective if Jake would throw it in low. When I say low, I say no more than 10 feet in height, rather than hitting it up in the air so the keeper can come and gather. So if he throws it in low, then a player can come in front and just glance it on with his top of his head. Long throw again. Easily gathered by the keeper. Helped on by number 3, Ethan Nichols. Number 11, Jake Sampson. Number 6, Brett Connor. #21, Zach Nichols to number 6, Brett Connor, to number 18, Carter Morowick. Keeper gets the ball, plays it long. Back 4 of Evansville tend to just kick the ball anywhere at the moment, but they seem to read the play very well, and it's one-way traffic all through, and through. It's a great save by the keeper from number 3, Ethan Nichols. Ethan's pace got in behind the defense of Evansville, and the keeper again does very, very well. Almost 44 minutes now. Evansville 0, McFarland 0. That's a great ball. I think my next practice would be heading balls from corner kicks and long throws for 30 minutes, and varying the throws, varying the corner kicks, doing some short corners, doing some long corners, doing some low corners and high corners. Same with the throws. So we varied so the keeper doesn't know what's coming. Good effort by Vince Sales there. Easily dealt with by Jackson Wawinski. Kicked out of bounds by Evansville. Throw by number 11, Jake Sampson again. Five seconds. That's half time, and the score is McFarland 0 and Evansville 0. There'll be a short break here, 5 minutes. Is it on?
Yep.
Welcome back to Bill Rice Stadium here. The score is McFarland 0, Evansville 0. It's a bit of a one-way game. McFarland totally dominating, but lacking creativity in front of the goal. It's just they've been pumping long balls in from throws and corner kicks, and doesn't seem to me much creativity as far as going to goal. And this is where I think that number 3, Ethan Nichols, and number 21, his brother Zach, will make a difference second half. I'm sure that Coach Ogozalik is going to change things around a little bit, where they can play to feet, and from his feet then he can take the players on and hopefully score a goal. And McFarland 1-0 lead. So coach is busy there. He needs this win tonight, because this Evansville team is probably one of the better teams in his conference, and has got a good record for so far. As I said, they got 5 wins, 4 ties, and just 1 loss, and that was to Beloit Memorial, and they're a powerhouse in the Big 8, Beloit. Coach looks like he's played a bit of soccer himself and is very calm, and players around him they all come in together now. It's second half now, and it's McFarland 0, Evansville 0. McFarland 1-0 in conference, and so is Evansville 1-0. We kick off Evansville. As I said before the game, the white team, Evansville, are now the away team, and the blue team, McFarland, are the home team. And this rule change came into effect about 2 years ago. Let's kick off Evansville, number 22, Jackson Stencil. Kick off. McFarland ball, but number 16, number 11 again. Jake Sampson. Started to play the feet now. Nichols. Corner kick. Taken by number 21. Zach Nichols. Zach is a sophomore. Thinking of playing a short corner. It's going to be a long corner. Away from the keeper, no one at the back. Jackson Wawinski there, takes the ball. Nice cross, good head by number 3. Good head ball by number 3, Ethan Nichols. Nice play by Jackson Wawinski. Goal kick, Evansville. Replay shows that the ball was just over the heads of attacking players and just over the crossbar by number 3, Ethan Nichols. Zach Nichols again. Nice play there. Well defended by Evansville. Looks like they're going to play on the ground a bit more, which is good. A little too much by Zach Nichols then. Throw, Evansville on the halfway line. Kick into the chance for number 6. Eli Jones. Goal kick. So number 6, Bryson Lincoln. Goal kick taken by Matt Shewitt, number 1. Taken down by number 6, Brett Connor. I still say McFarland needs to build from the back. They have enough talent that they can bring the ball out on the ground without just kicking it up the middle, hoping that Zach or Ethan Nichols is at the end of it. Both Zach and Ethan prosper when the ball is on the ground to their feet, and they turn the defender and go past them. Nice play. Two brothers, Ethan and Zach again. A beautiful ball, but number 7 is through. Good save, keeper. Nice shot, number 7. Vince Sales. And an equally a good save by goalkeeper Mason Huff. Nice play, McFarland. Nice shot. He put it in the right place. The only thing is that keeper excels in the air. I don't think he's as good on the ground, so maybe the next time he's through, maybe putting the ball on the ground would be something McFarland needs to think about. It's a great goal. Nice head ball. Nice head ball by number 11, Jake Sampson. Beautiful goal. First time, back of the net. Keeper went through the keeper's hands. So it's McFarland 1, Evansville 0 in the 51st minute. Goalkeeper should get this one. Would it have been easier if you give it back to the keeper? Must have been offside. Back to the keeper. Should bring it back. Go the other way to the other fullback, the other side. There's no one. There was someone there. So instead of just kicking it up the middle, hoping that someone would be on it. McFarland is so skilled on the ground, and yet you don't see the build up on the ground. It's just boom up the middle. Keepers all over the place. That's a foul. That's another foul. And the referee is given a corner kick. In the 52nd minute, McFarland 1, Evansville 0. Kicks right into the side netting from the corner kick. Goalkeeper. Number 18, Kadamaric. He's had a good game today. Number 6, Brett Connor. Number 6, Brett Connor. There you go. Just take it easy. There we go. Spread the play. 18, Kadamaric. He's not gonna catch. He's gonna catch it. And number 20, Max Binger. McFarland seem to be playing a lot more on the ground this second half. I think they've changed their style now. They're very skilled on the ground. It's just a matter of playing to feet. Great ball, number 20, Max Binger. Have a look, Max. There you go. Nice cross by McFarland there. Nice cross by number 6, Brett Connor. Kick by Evansville, long one up the field, easily taken out by Jackson Lewinsky. Both brothers Ethan and Zach Nichols combine. Good shot there. Good shot by Ethan Nichols then, just wide of the goal. 55th minute, McFarland 1, Evansville 0. Nice play by number 11, Jake Sampson. Nice play by number 4, Nathan Wellish of Evansville. Since scoring a goal behind Evansville seems to be playing the ball a lot better on the ground. Kick up the middle, easily gathered by Matt Schuett. Goal kick. Matt Schuett takes the ball. He hasn't had a save to make the all game, and let's hope it stays that way for McFarland's sake. Nice play. Max Binger takes him on. Well played by the defender, number 3. Nathan Wallish did well there, Nathan. I think we'll head in for another long throw. That would be a good option down the line. McFarland should have done better. Head across the goals. get up over the ball. Player was leaning back, and if the player's leaning back, then the ball's gonna go up in the air. If the player's leaning forward, then the ball is gonna go down. So player should have been leading down. Nice play, 22. Jackson Stencil. Number 3, Nathan Wallish. It's going to be a long throw. By 26, Aaron Anderson. And he's got a long throw as well. Nice play. Goal kick. Short goal kick. It's the first short goal kick that Matt Stewart has taken this game, and it's much better. You have the possession, and if you have to go long, then you have to go long. But just have some options. McFarland's in command. They just need to just put their foot in the ball and relax. Two nickel boys trying to combine. Out of bounds. Fallen ball. McFarland needs another goal now, so they can possibly bring in some subs. I have not seen a substitution by McFarland yet. They've got the basic same 11 out there all game. It's another long throw. It's a better one. It's more shallow. Evansville didn't even jump for that ball. Free head. Substitution, Evansville, 2 subs coming in. Number 8, John Fahey. Such small numbers in the back of the Evansville players, I can hardly see them up here. It's a great ball. Let's go for a goal kick. Well played. Jackson Wawinski then shielded the ball, took it out of bounds. This is what I'd like to see again. Tell McFarland players to play the short pass. I mean, there's so much room at the back there, and then hit it long, and Evansville ball. Long throw. Nice head out by Jackson Wawinski. Nice touch at number 4. That's not a good touch, number 4. Drew Justed. Here we go. Jake Sampson. Taken down by Ethan Nichols. Did well. Great ball across. Ethan and Zach are very unselfish players. They play not only to each other but for each other. It's a great head and great save. Great header by. They could replay that one. Yes, here we go. Nice cross. Great header by number 3, Ethan Nichols. What a good save too by Mason Huff. Called offside. Number 6, Brett Connor. Well played. McFarland has really good touch players, and number 11 there, Jake Samson. Goal kick. .63 minutes, and it's McFarland 1, Evansville 0. McFarland in total control, but they need another goal so they can cushion what the lead they have, and then bring some substitutes in probably. Nice head down there by number 20, Max Binger. He's done well since he's come on as sub. Number 6, Brett Connor. Drew Jarstad. Nice play to number 9. Jason Miller did well then. Number 5, Eli Jones. Need a better touch. Number 8, John Fahey. That's better, Evansville. That's the way to play it. Much better. Evansville are actually playing a lot better when they play touch soccer on the ground. Long ball, easily gathered by the keeper. Goal kick, McFarland. 65 minutes, McFarland 1, Evansville 0. Matt Shewett takes goal kick. Number 6, Brett Connor. To number 11, Jake Simpson. Brett Connor again. That's a great ball. Nice touch. Final touch not so good. Nice touch again. He's going to hit it. Goal kick. Hit a McFarland player on the way through. Goal kick. Looks like we got a substitution. Yeah, we hit a McFarland player on the way through. Easy head ball, number 11 there, Jake. Nice play. Number 3 did well. Evansville defense did really well there. Long throw. McFarland ball taken by number 16. Eric Pagankoff. I got to practice that one. Nice played out by Jackson Wawinski there again. Patience is the word. Did well, number 6 then. Did really well, number 6. Brett Connor. Nice play. Lots of speed from Ethan Nichols there, senior. He's going to let fly in this one, I can see. No. Following the probing. That's a great ball. Nice cross. Well played, keeper. Keeper did really well then. Mason Huff did really well then. McFarland probing now, playing a lot better, playing with patience, knocking the ball to feet a little more, spreading the field, left to right. This is where we need a no. You're not going to beat the keeper from there. You're not going to beat the keeper from 30 yards. You need to build up, play the 1-2s in the box, and hope that get a shot at goal or possibly a tackle from the back, which results in a penalty kick or a foul. Got lucky then, got lucky. Ethan Nichols, not a good ball, not a good ball at all. Much more open play second half. Both teams playing on the ground. 22 can play. Jackson Stencil, he can play. Goal kick. Substitution here. 70th minute. McFarland 1, Evansville 0. As I say, McFarland need another goal so they can take a chance on bringing a couple of subs in. Otherwise, I don't see. I think McFarland's going to play for the 1-0 win. Otherwise, well played by young Nichols there. Players all over him. Did really well. Max Binger gets the ball. Back to number 18, Carter Marawi. That's a tough one. If I was back in Wales now, I don't need to worry about the Joneses, the Lewises, the Morrises, the Hugheses. Don't have those difficult names to remember sometimes, you know. Nice play with McFarland there. Played him with much more confidence second half, but still haven't created the chances they should. Number 11, I think it's been the star player, Jake Sampson. I think Jake has been the star player today. With I think that also Jackson Wawinski at the back has been cool, composed, and just basically takes his time and hasn't been under much pressure today. But what he's done really well. Watch the foul, watch the foul. Did well, 22 did really well. Keeper gathers that very easily. Lets it run for a goal kick. Goal kick McFarland, 72 minutes, McFarland 1, Evansville 0. I know that coach would like to bring some subs in, but I don't know if he can afford to take some of these players out at the moment. They're playing very well, McFarland, and they need this win so that they can basically be the top dogs in the Rock County Conference and probably win it for the 5th or 6th time in a row. I think it's been. That's a statistic I don't know, but just looking at the players they've had over the past 4 or 5 years, I don't see many teams beating them from the Rock County Conference. It's gonna be a long throw. This could be difficult. Nice head ball out by Jake Sampson. Free kick. It's going to be a long ball into the penalty box. If I was McFarland defense, I would be posting up on the edge of the box and not giving them any room to do that. Keeper got lucky then. Very, very fortunate that he just got a hand to that one. Defense should have been playing at the edge of the penalty area then, so that keeper would have an easy grab inside the box and got caught that one, instead of playing so deep. McFarland's starting to struggle defensively at the moment. Long throw by Evansville. 10 has been lively. Nick Hackison, he's been lively today. Had a good game. Out of the back by Jackson Wawinski. One of the few passes that he's not connected. It's very accurate at the back today. 22 has been a good player. Brett Connor's got the ball. Nicely across to number 3. This is Ethan Nichols. Corner kick. Well played defense. Well played 21. Zach Nichols did well. 75th minute. McFarland 1, Evansville 0. Love to see McFarland do some short corners. I really would. I think that if they put 2 players out there and dribbled, I think they'd score quite a few goals from those situations. Nice play there. It's Max Spinger. Dad would be so happy to see Max score that goal. I saw Dad in the bank today. He's normally in the Green Lantern. I see him, but saw him in the bank. It wasn't Max. Oh, Eric. Eric scored the goal. Eric Packenkoff. Sorry, Max. You next time, okay, buddy? Good goals, Max. Good goal, Eric. Well done. So it's 2-0 McFarland. You should see a flurry of subs in a couple of minutes now. I think what coach will do, he'll leave his defense.
Eric Packenkoff.
Eric Packenkoff. It's a McFarland play. Sorry, Max, but Eric got the goal. Nice play, nice head ball. Well done, Eric. Long throw. Keeper comes. Got lucky. Keeper got lucky. Well played, defense. Nice shot there by McFarland, just over the crossbar. In all my years of officiating high school, I don't think I sent a player off at the high school level. I spent time talking to players, talking to coaches, and I think that's something that's missing these days from, especially this number 10 has gone 30 yards up the line there. Especially these days, referees are not talking to players, not talking to coaches like they used to, and that's something that's encouraged these days by the WIA, is that instead of brandishing a red or a yellow card, talk to the players, talk to the coaches, and even talk to the parents if the parents are getting on your case. You know, that's something that I learned from an early age of refereeing, that, you know, talking to people really helped. And that's something I don't think I've seen from the officials this year, especially in this game. There's not one player on this field that's maliciously trying to hurt someone else, and it's been a very, very fine, fair game where the players have played well within the rules of the game. It's a nice play by McFarland. Out of bounds. McFarland play. I think we're going to see another long throw, I think. No, number 18 takes throw. Carter Maroic. Nice play. Number 6 had a great game today. Brett Connor. Always plays well, Brett. Nice crossfield play. Jake Simpson to Brett Connor. That's a nice play. Well played, keeper. Nice shot. Keeper did a good job there. Mason Huff had a solid game. It's going to be a good shot to be the keeper of his caliber from out there. 10 minutes to play. McFarland 2. Evansville 0. I don't think you're going to see a flurry of subs in this game. I think the McFarland coach is very wise. He knows that Evansville is the team to beat in the conference. And by winning this game, even though it's early in the season, then he's basically should win the conference. Nice head ball there by number 22, Jackson Stencil. He's been the pick of the players for Evansville today. Him and the keeper. He's done really, really well. And, you know, he had a flurry of fouls, he did, but, you know, he's played a real solid game. And he's done well, very well. Definitely one of the better players in the conference, number 22. Long ball up the middle, easily gathered by the keeper. Less than 10 minutes to go. McFarland 2, Evansville 0. Evansville are tending to build up too quick. They need to do it. They have some skilled players. They need to relax on the ball, push it. Sometimes it's better to go 5 yards to one of your players than 25, 30 yards to one of their players. A nice cross. Brother to brother. So number 21, Zach, tried to find his brother Ethan. Nice build up here. With Evansville pushing forward now, what's happening is Evansville pushing forward. There's less defenders at the back, so McFarland's are trying to exploit. The shot from Brett. Wide of the goal. So Brett Connor wide of the goal. 82nd minute, McFarland 2. I got McFarland 2, Evansville 0. Substitution, I presume it's Evansville. No, it must have been McFarland. Jack Batson, number 13, comes in. Nice play, Evansville. Number 7, Nolan Hammond. Nice play there, Nolan. That could have been a foul. Could have. In the box, there was. But the ball had gone. Nice play by Brett Connor again. 12's on the ball. Knows when to get rid of the ball. When to pass. Corner kick from number 16, the goal scorer, Eric Pegenkoff. Gives a corner kick away. 84th minute, 6 minutes to go. And they will count down the last 10 seconds. It's not like it is in Europe where the referee has the time on his hand, where he or she can add a little time, add a couple of seconds to the game, maybe a couple of minutes at the most. Here, clock rules. If a team is wasting time, the referee can stop the clock, or the referee can also have the time get put back on the clock too. Nice play by the defense. Well done, Evansville. Just 5 minutes to go. McFarland 2, Evansville 0. A head on for Zach or Ethan. Nice build up by Evansville. It's one of the first times they've tried to play the feet into the penalty area. Could have done that a bit earlier. It's McFarland throw. Nice play, nice tackle by number 14, Kobe Smith. Kobe's done a nice job. All the McFarlands have done a nice job tonight, you know. Evansville throw. 26, Aaron Anderson. He likes the long throw too. Out of bounds, Evansville throw. Nice head ball down by Jake Stencil. As I say, he's had a good game tonight. Good game. Honest player, gets stuck in, never complains. My sort of player sometimes, I think that I like. You could have someone with a little bit of metal, as I say, someone who knows how to tackle. Some mom shouting at the referee down there. Good crowd here. Lots of Evansville parents, lots of McFarland parents. It's a beautiful evening. School's only been back a couple of weeks. Nice play by number 3, Ethan Nichols, to his brother Zach. Nice cross. Ooh. Tries a bicycle kick. Great goal, McFarland. Nice goal by number 2. I think it's number 16. Yes, second goal for number 16. Eric Pagankoff. What a great goal. We have just over a minute to go. So it's McFarland 3, Evansville 0. And that's a reflection on the game. It's 3-0 would be a fair score. It's a corner ball. 1 minute to go. Just under a minute. Great save by the keeper. Nice corner kick too. Even though McFarland scored 2 goals in the second half, I feel that Evansville has been as good as McFarland. Not so much the first half, but the second half. They've done well.
10, 9, 8,
Less than 10 seconds.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So final score, McFarland 3, Evansville 0.